She left on her own.
Good job. She sat there all night, and in the morning, she opened it herself. Go for a walk. Go on. Go outside. Mishara, outside. Good morning. A well-mannered person, or a well-mannered turkey. Good morning. Good morning, I said. That's right. You are on the Chernichny Kutor channel, where a family lives in the forest. Friends, we now have Muscovy ducks. They are 2 females. Our dad saw how, he says, you roasted turkeys in the oven like that, and he asked if you could do the same with his ducks. He said, I keep feeding them, but I'm already old. He says, I'd rather just keep chickens. So, we took them, decided to roast them in the oven. A day passed, 2 days passed, 3 days passed, just like that. And then Valentina says, how about we keep them for ourselves? And our turkeys never settled in. But we gave them one last chance. Our geese didn't settle in because they weren't waterfowl, because they didn't reproduce. The guinea fowls were very loud and also didn't reproduce. Well, let's give these 2 ducks a chance. They're very afraid to go outside because the pigs chase them. Well, because they're 2 females. But just now, we received a male of an unusual color for them from near Minsk. It's a bluish color, kind of lavender. Now we'll quickly feed everyone and bring them a boy from almost near Minsk.
Then maybe they won't be afraid to come out.
The male emerges, hissing and ready to fight. His presence alone is enough to frighten the pigs, as they know he's capable of thrashing them. We used to keep Muscovy ducks. Well, compared to regular Pekin ducks, one advantage is that they're all 100% mothers. They can sit on eggs even twice a season, meaning they'll hatch the ducklings themselves. That's a plus. The fact that the meat isn't fatty is also a plus.
You didn't mention the most important advantage.
That they're quiet.
They keep quiet, yes, they hiss.
Yes, they're quiet. Yes, they grow slower, and yes, they can fly away if you don't clip their wings. There are some downsides, but we'll see. Maybe they'll settle in. The main thing is not to breed too many, or we'll have ducks in the pond instead of carp. What, Dick? Is the food so good that you're eating it yourself, huh? I'd eat it too, but Valya won't let me. There's meat, potatoes, cabbage, and beets here. Coming. Here you go, here. Teletubbies, move forward. Belka, get ready for milking. Let's go. Where are you running? See? She almost has no milk left. Her udder is half empty. We'll let them nurse for another week, and then we'll stop milking her. That's it. Belka, you're almost out of milk. Let's go. One more week. Come on, come on. Just one more week. Stand still. Go ahead. They already eat on their own, so they definitely won't get lost now. So we don't even need to start it forcibly. It started up on its own. So they somehow already feel, or something, that they need to take care of their offspring now. We left the farmstead for a couple of hours. Heavy and lively. And blue. But I hope you're not blue. This isn't for you.
Otherwise, they're both afraid to go out. 2 females.
Girls, you're going to be shocked.
You're going to have such a stylish groom.
Go. Come out, don't be afraid. Go on, go on, go on. Come on, don't be afraid.
Come out.
Young one. Oh, one wing is clipped. One is clipped, one is not, so it can't fly away. So they were scared of it, not the other way around. They're afraid of it. Come on, chase them, come on. Oh, listen, it took him 5 hours to get here. He was driving around in circles. You're a good male. Definitely not gay. Good one, look. Oh, smart one. Will you take them to the pond and protect them from the pigs? He definitely plays the most important role. What, should we close our eyes? Or what are you saying there?
Don't peek.
He's whispering something else over there. Look. Ah, so you don't care who it is. He lashes out at everyone. He thinks, good thing it's not me. Listen, I don't know. I'm shocked. He took 4 cars to get to the farm. And as soon as he got out... Come on.
Getting comfortable, huh?
All right, let's leave them alone. Let them get used to each other. The turkeys took 3 nests. We need to make more. Let's grab a bite and return later. They don't even know yet that they have their own pond.
And that they live in the forest.
All right. They won't be able to lay eggs here. Hens, let's go open it for them here. We can move the hens into this chicken coop, but let them decide. If they want to, let them go. If not, let them lay eggs in the house. Today, while we were picking up the duck, we also stopped by 5 other places, and everywhere we went, they treated us to something. This was Yura and Ira who made pâté in the autoclave. By the way, it's really tasty. We should try making this recipe too. Here the liver is mixed with meat. I'm not even sure about this one. A subscriber asked for eggs from our chickens, and we brought them to her. Oh, cake. Cake, right?
Yes.
I wonder if it's homemade or store-bought.
I don't know. Maybe it's store-bought, or maybe it's homemade.
She didn't say anything. But look, here are some blueberries. She said to open them at home.
Thank you.
And what's this? Did she give this too?
Yes.
Pike.
Dried pike.
Pike. It's so big. It weighed about 2 or 3 kilograms before it was dried. Listen, we had such a successful trip for the turkey, and then we stopped by another place. This is a piece of meat, a piece of fat. Now we'll make some fresh meat. This is from a wild boar, really fresh. And we also have... Not today, but a subscriber also treated us to some trout. He was traveling from Altai to Germany and brought it to us from Altai along the way, and we ordered this tablecloth for our table. Let's go try the tablecloth on. This is instead of these mats, because sometimes blueberry juice drips here or some tomatoes. In general, it's inconvenient. And this is just silicone, and it's measured exactly for our table. Let's take a look now. This kind of silicone should stick to the table. And then it will be a wooden table. You can't cut it with a knife or stain it. We ordered it exactly to the size of the table, and it was sent to us from Minsk. It probably needs to settle in, right? That's how it will be. It likely needs a day or two to settle in properly and stick.
I'm satisfied.
And the ducks are satisfied, and everyone is satisfied. Give me something to eat with gelatin and fresh meat. Now, we need to cook food ourselves. This is a piece of fresh, unfrozen meat. Some fat to go with it. Actually, our friend only gave us meat and fat. And we said, hey, what are we supposed to do with that? Give us some lungs, too. He says, of course, I'll give it to you. I was going to give it to the dogs anyway. Lungs and liver. And then we'll have some good fresh meat.
Thank you to the beekeeper and Nina.
We'll fry it up now. We'll salt the trout for tomorrow, although we need to cut it first. But it doesn't seem thick, so it probably doesn't have any roe. Let's take a look now. We're really living it up today, even though we didn't do anything to make it happen. It all just happened on its own somehow. I guess our subscribers and friends really do love and spoil us. Christina, thank you. It's so interesting. This is the Christina who gave us the cake. We first saw her about 18 months ago during a fire at the neighbor's house. She arrived in an ambulance. And she recognized us back then. She said she dreamed of meeting you, but not under such circumstances. We took a photo together back then. I was standing naked next to the ambulance. But today, we finally took a proper photo with her. They brought eggs to her mom, and she met us and gave us a cake with fish. Valentina, will there be a recipe in the description? Probably everyone already knows how to cook fresh meat, right?
Yes.
Maybe we could write the recipe for vegetarians. Dear friends, we always start frying fresh meat with pork fat. First, you need to fry the fat so it releases its grease. Our videos are released not only on YouTube, but also on the Zen platform. I recently visited and read the comments on Zen, and there are a lot of posts from vegetarians there. They send some photos and write some posts there. I don't know what's going on. We just have a whole invasion of them there. But we don't have moderators on Zen because for some reason there are no haters on Zen either. No one there ever has ever deleted a single person. And why is that? Because YouTube is a platform where people just create new accounts every day, and they're always anonymous. So it's the same as when we, Valentina, go out into the city every day. We don't even film anymore. During the day, we're always recognized. A few people invariably approach us to take a photo and smile. It's the same with, nobody ever comes up and says, "I watch you on YouTube." Wow, you guys are weirdos. But on YouTube, people can write all sorts of nonsense. Why aren't there any haters on DZen? Because they have a really good policy there. You can see it. You can give both likes and dislikes to comments. So, if someone writes, let's say Dima and Valya are fools, other subscribers immediately give dislikes, and you'll see that there are, for example, 20 dislikes and not a single like. And on YouTube, for example, if someone writes that Dima and Valya are fools, and that Dima is also a bald fool, what will happen on YouTube? Even if he gets 100 dislikes, but someone gives 5 likes, you'll see the likes, but not the dislikes. So haters don't even bother to write bad comments on Zen.
It's the same on Odnoklasniki.
Yeah, on Odnoklasniki, no one has ever... Or for someone to write something bad to me on Instagram, because his photo is there as well. And if you reply, or if you don't reply, you could go to his house. That's why they try to write nasty things anonymously. If you ask me now what to put in first, the liver, lungs, meat, onion, or garlic, I wouldn't know. Maybe all at once?
No, we add the onion and garlic last. The meat needs to stew first.
And what about now?
Now add the meat first since it takes the longest to stew, followed by the other ingredients.
I mostly choose the lungs. I like lungs.
I love liver.
Well, vegetarians definitely hate us.
The beekeeper gave it just right.
That's it. A little more wouldn't have fit.
So, that's it. Should we let it simmer now?
Yes, let it simmer.
Let's go clean the fish. This isn't cabbage. Let's go. Let the ducks out. Let them walk around while we're here. The chickens are locked up here. Ducks. Ducks. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of these pigs. They just want to get to know you. All right. Go on. Go on. You don't want to either. Go. Go. Go with them. You're even more of a coward than they are, huh?
We thought we got ourselves a protector, didn't we?
Oh, come on. Go ahead. Sulk here.
He's not actually frightened, right? He doesn't flee.
Well, yeah, Well, we'll see what he's like. Just a turkey. These two love to chase ducks. The sows don't chase them at all, but these young ones are either getting to know them or want to eat them. Look, the duck has a protector, so just walk on by. Are you lost?
Yes, where's Mom?
Well, there probably won't be any caviar. It's probably not the season anymore. There's no caviar. The liver is so tasty, I would eat it myself. What's in the stomach? What's in the stomach? You're a pregnant squeaker. You have more appetite, right? Here, do you want some? What, do you want more? Here, do you want some gills? The Muscovy ducks just stand there. They don't go anywhere from the barn. But that's good. They know where their home is. Don't bite my finger. Be careful. Go home, okay? Go. This dick doesn't bite either. Come in. Don't be afraid of anyone. Everyone here is one of us. No one will ever hurt you here. Go on. Let's go. Go. A real male. He's the last to leave and the first to enter.
Protector.
Belka, come on. I'll give you some cabbage. Let's go. Belka. All 3 of our turkeys are sitting on eggs. Let's go feed them. They are such serious mothers that very often they just die right on the eggs. She can go 30 days, meaning all 30 days she might not get up to eat even once. Her body gets so worn out, she can't walk. Let's go now, and while they're eating, we'll candle their eggs. Now they'll probably fight with our Muscovy duck. The black one is sitting so tight she never gets up on her own, not even once. And she even fights. Eat? Go on, go. You all need to eat. This one is a bit heavier. She just sits there. She doesn't even go to the bathroom. And right here, the chickens made a nest for themselves, and she just sits there and takes the eggs for herself. We actually put about 20 eggs under this one, so we could throw out the ones that didn't get fertilized later. There you go. Go on. Go eat. There are so many of them, and they're all warm. None of them are cold. So, here we'll have a chick. Yes. There's also an air cell here, and the embryo is already forming. There is 1 egg here, 6 total. All are developing except one which seems half spoiled. The embryo started growing but died and stopped. We don't need this one. She'll break it, and it will start to smell. Yes, there's one here too. Everything's great. So, the black turkey has only 1 bad egg, the rest are fine. Let her keep sitting on them. But what scares me the most is if they hatch, for example, on the 1st of March. It's cold until June. Where will we keep the chicks for 2 months? They need warmth. On the first day after hatching, the temperature must be 35 degrees. The second day, 34. Where are we going to get that many degrees? So what? They won't come out from under her or what? Okay, and what about our white one?
Oh, this one's almost full already.
It's the same old thing. And what's this? Is that how they're supposed to be? So this is the turkey that it's supposed to hatch first, right?
Yes, yes. It's all done already, see? It's already so dark.
I can't see the air chamber? What is this? I don't understand. Here. That means they should all be in that position right now. So this one is definitely good. This one is definitely good. The turkey chicks will arrive soon, which is problematic.
Bad.
This here too is bad. And this is bad as well.
Yes.
What is this? Will there be 2 poults here? This one is good. 3. This one is good. 4. This one is good. There's just an air pocket on the side here. And this one is good.
6 pieces.
Out of these 6, some might not make it. That's not many. And it turns out all 3 turkeys sat down at different times, so we won't even be able to combine these poults. Turns out we may need to buy more. We'll see. When we put these in, we didn't label them, but has it been a week?
Let's shine a light.
Okay.
There's a little spider.
Here's a tiny, tiny little spider. Here it is. All done. All done here. This is...
Yes.
There is a tiny, tiny spider. This is...
Yes.
Yes. A beautiful, clearly visible little spider.
Yes.
No. See, there's nothing.
So this is like an old yolk, right?
Yeah, something's off. There's no blood vessel. It's just kind of egg white. Yolk. The yolk seems stuck. This one's bad. This one's bad, too. There's no blood vessel. It's not overcooked. This one's good. This one's about to hatch already. How is that possible? Where did we get such an egg?
I don't know.
This one is about to hatch any minute now. This one is empty. So, we ended up with about 6 developing eggs for 2 weeks, 6 developing eggs for 1 week, and 7 eggs that didn't get fertilized. Well, we shouldn't blame the turkey here. It looks like we first put in our own eggs and then later added some of my mother-in-law's eggs. Well, who's to blame? Maybe the cold or maybe my mother-in-law's turkey. Ours, the white one, we know for sure is fine. The Muscovy ducks also walk back and forth there, likely getting used to it from the beginning.
The thing is, the male won't leave from...
The females are already used to it, right?
Yes, the females are already sitting.
Let them stay open then. Let them get used to everything. So, what? It's snowing again. Let's put up the nest in the morning.
The sun is shining and it's snowing, right?
Well, that's spring fighting with winter already. Come on, I'll crack some eggs for you. Let's go. Here's the red comb on the female. So she is already... She still isn't pregnant. Even though she's been in heat 3 times already, and for all 3 times, Solidol didn't come, meaning he didn't sense it. He probably won't come anymore. I guess I need to buy a boar or something. I don't know. On the other hand, it's good that she grew up. At least now she's become sexually mature. Did we let her mate on the first heat, or are we not going to let her mate at all?
We will let her mate. She will be as big as our botchka.
What are we going to do with so many pigs? The farm isn't made of rubber.
But Boshka is the best mom. She'll nurse them all.
By the way, when Solidol came, she didn't get pregnant either. Zinka, Pishchalka, and Sophronia got pregnant, but Boka didn't that time, even though he mounted her.
Empty, empty.
Yeah, empty. The flashlight doesn't lie. Eat. We already have so many birds laying eggs that there aren't enough nests for all of them. We need to put up new ones again. There was a nest hanging here. I don't know who managed to break it. Maybe a squirrel, maybe a turkey. And the hens used to lay so well here. Here, Zinka and Pishchalka once tore off a board. Yeah, otherwise, there was already a situation like that. Valentina saw it herself. The chickens got used to laying eggs here, and they tore off the nest, and so a chicken laid an egg right here. Zinka just opened her mouth, ate it, and that's it. Apparently, they come here and keep laying eggs for Zinka. Zinka doesn't let anyone come in. She can easily bite your leg. Let me through. All right. We'll probably keep it open here so the chickens can come in and lay eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 nests. Oh, you already came here to lay eggs? That's right, she's laying. So we need at least 14 nests. Because turkeys definitely sit on eggs, ducks definitely sit on eggs, and these chickens will all sit too. They might even do it twice a season. It's very... Well, it turns out that right now we have all good mothers. At Dad's, the Muscovy ducks laid eggs, but here they either didn't find the nests or were too stressed, which they certainly were. That's because the pigs are chasing them. We'll put nests here for them. This nest will be for the ducks, and this one too, so no one will disturb them. And this nest too. So, it turns out that every bird, each one here on our farm, has its own nest. There's no need to hide somewhere else to lay eggs. But what if you don't swim?
You'll end up in the soup.
Just like the geese, you'll share the same fate. Around a decade ago, some acquaintances asked us to visit their dacha. Let me refresh your memory of this tale, Valya. And we said, we just happen to have a freshly slaughtered pig, so we'll bring some fresh meat and make shashlik. Do you remember? Is it coming back to you?
And then?
And then we made that shashlik, and it was the worst shashlik we've ever had in our lives. And since then, if it's wild boar or some fresh meat, it's better to eat it fresh. But it wasn't tasty. I don't know why. Maybe someone will comment about it. There's no information online. Why didn't the shashlik turn out well when we used fresh meat? Maybe it was just a one-time thing. But this way, the meat is so tender, juicy, and sweet. The most important thing is that it has this slightly sweet taste, as if it was grilled with pineapples. So what do you think? Were you filming me? What? What? Everything's perfect, actually. Yesterday evening, Jenya, the guy we met on the Pripyat River, called me, our subscriber.
From Minsk.
He says to the camera, "Listen, in every video you eat something, you eat a lot. But I eat 5 times less than Dima, and you guys are so skinny. Well, we have a secret. This is a full recharge. Basically, we walk around all day, work, do things. In the summer, when we come home, our legs are just buzzing. Now, there isn't as much work. We're not doing any construction or anything like that. But yesterday evening, we finished up around 5:30. We said, let's go for a walk to the tower. Yesterday, it's about 3 kilometers from here through the forest. So we went. We got to the tower, and it was already dark outside. That's a 6-kilometer round trip with half of it in the dark. It's not exactly conducive to gaining weight. We walk to burn energy. We eat and work. Plus, it's all carb-free. So we didn't make any rice, or buckwheat, or bread, especially. And you know, without bread, Salo just doesn't work. And the most important thing, we haven't thrown anything away even once. We've eaten everything we've cooked. We have tons of friends, tons of relatives. Even if I just share with my parents, there's nothing left again. Again, I have to cook something tasty. Dick, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk, come on.
She's both scared and wants to go for a walk with us.
And her tail is fluffy like a fox's.
Jinka never goes, but Kjolka isn't afraid and comes with us.
Here is a handle for shooters, meaning when there's a driven hunt. You sit with your gun, take aim, and wait for the animal. And probably so that the boar or elk can't get to you. That's one. And so you can see the animal from above. That's two. And here you see, such a large area is fenced off. Here the Forestry Service cut down alder, aspen, willow, and buckthorn, basically the less valuable trees, and planted 1-year-old pine and birch saplings. And to keep the roe deer and moose from eating them, they fenced it off, because roe deer and moose just come and eat the tops. And then the forest immediately stops growing. That's February for you. Look. There are already green buds. Just a little more and the leaves will start to open. Nida stayed home, guarding the house as usual. Naida, did you guard everything here? Did you guard everything? Is everything all right? She guarded all the animals so well.
Do you want me to show you something?
I just noticed.
Well, you see.
We went for a walk today.
It got warmer. The ticks have already appeared, even the February ones. I've already seen them on the dogs. We'll salt some more fish for tomorrow.
This is for the fish soup, another fin.
This is also for the fish soup.
This will all be for the fish soup as well.
We haven't made fish soup in a long time.
We should make it somehow, but I want to cook it over a fire. Outside, in a cauldron for some reason.
That's it. We need to invite Yura and make fish soup with Yura. We probably already have enough fish heads for 10 pots of fish soup.
Yeah.
A piece is ready. One.
I still need to make more.
Valentina, you're cutting. And I'm thinking, what should we call today's video? We often struggle to create titles for our videos. So what was in today's video? About turkeys, about Muscovy ducks, about bulka in the forest, about shashlik, about fish. How do we name all that?
I think it should be about the turkey since we have a new turkey.
Muscovy duck.
Muscovy duck, yes.
So I came up with a clickbait title. Everyone will definitely click on it.
What is it?
Blue at the farmstead. No. Well then, bird. Bird farmstead. Well, I don't even know. All right, we'll keep thinking for half the night. Now, it's a very simple recipe. We've already used it before. Everything is 1-to-1. And there's a lot of salt and sugar. At first glance, it seems like there's too much salt. There will be the same amount of sugar. But the main thing is to rinse it after 15 hours, and it will be very lightly salted. So, tomorrow at lunchtime, we'll rinse it, and we can eat it right away, right?
Yes, it will be very tasty. Well, that's it. Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye, dear friends.